Scorpio, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. So I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference to my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. All right, let's see what's going on for all my Scorpios for the next 7 to 10 days. Chariot card, so a little bit of travel. Maybe you're going away with your honey, because here we do see that there could be this trip in line with somebody, this Knight of Cups. So yeah, maybe some of you guys are gonna get a little getaway. I think it would be very good for you, Scorpio, because here we do have the Temperance card in your recent past, all right? So maybe this is a much needed energy trip that you two of you need, you know. I think the two of you really need to kind of find some way to reconnect, you know, however that would be, you know, and I think this is just something that we should do on a regular basis. So yeah, if you were thinking about that, I think good things will come. Look, we got the Six of Wands. So I think, you know, this will be a very successful trip. So maybe you are planning to go somewhere just in general, wherever it is that you are going with this person or in this situation. I think, you know, for whatever reason, it will have really a great outcome. And I think it's time. I mean, honestly, because I feel as if there has been this energy around you. Here we have you showing up as the Queen of Cups, you know, but, you know, she's got her hand over this cup. Like, you're not wanting to talk about something, you know, to someone. And here we do have this King of Pentacles, and he is upside down. So this could be your person. All right. So I feel like there's something that you haven't wanted to share with them that you really need to talk about. And I think you've held back, because I also have the Four of Cups coming upside down. So this is a very unsettled energy of really not being at peace with how things are moving along. All right. Because when we're dealing with the cups, it's an emotional energy. And I think there is something that you are holding back, that we have reached a point that we need to talk about it, all right? Because let's talk about this King coming upside down. You know, so whenever the Court cards come upside down, it usually, you know, brings up some negative aspects about a person that you are dealing with. And this guy could feel like, you know, he is just blowing things off almost, you know. It's almost as if he just has expectations, you know, that are already set in stone. You know, this person is an earth sign, so they like their structures, they like things their own way. And I think this person has some selfish tendencies that really bother you. All right. And, you know, you can't always trust this king, you know, when he's upside down, because, you know, he's always after his own pleasures and benefits. So there could be something that happened between you and this person, all right? And we do have the Six of Cups coming upside down above you. So I think, you know, you two have some history, all right? This is not a new relationship. This is something, the two of you are at a point where, you know, we've come, we've gone, we've had our ups, our downs, our highs and lows. But I think there is something that has been at the core that you have never wanted to address for fear of how they would respond, because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming upside down. I think you are really afraid of how it would go if you were to really open up. And like I said, you know, this is a Six of Swords coming upside down. So this is an energy where, you know, you leave, you come back. I mean, this is a push-pull relationship, all right? This is not one that is really solid ground. And we work through our relationships. I feel like you have a runner and a chaser in this relationship, you know? And when things get hard, this person runs, you know? And then, you know, do you chase after them? Are they waiting for you to come talk to them? I mean, part of it is like the drama of the relationship is almost an addiction to the two of you. But I feel like this time, though, it's really important that you open up, all right? Because emotionally, I mean, there's this waterfall coming behind you. I mean, I think everything is starting to really catch up to you, to where you really need things to change. You know, you can't remain in this unsettled state. You want to be able to be really at peace. And something happened between the two of you that, you know, got to this point where it's almost as if you truly have this outer shell that you guys pretend that, you know, we have this really amazing relationship and this connection is like over the top. But the truth is that there's things that you guys are not wanting to deal with and talk about that now I think have to be dealt with. Because to run and to go away, to only come back, You know, I mean, that's exhausting, and mentally, I think you're at that point where you can't do it anymore. So I think this trip that you are planning with this person, or wherever it is you might want to go, you know, and it doesn't have to be like this big exorbitant place. I mean, the Chariot's usually a car ride, you know. It's like maybe you guys just need to go to the beach, go someplace where, you know, there's that calming presence of some element, you know, go into the woods, you know, get a little, you know, Airbnb and a cabin in the woods on a lake. That would be ideal, you know, something like that. But just find a place where the two of you can really have these heart-to-hearts, you know, and really talk about the fact that we're always coming and going, and there's always this turbulent energy. And, you know, in the past, you know, because it could be one of those things, the two of you constantly go back to the past energies, not giving you a chance for this new energy, right? It's look, the past, it's like, those are our fears that have come up. Can we just leave them there? You know, we know that this is how I get when this happens. So the fact that you know that, you know, whenever this goes on, I run. You know, it's like, so the next time this goes on, instead of running, you know, help me stay, right? These are the kind of conversations I feel like you have to have with this person. It's like, we need to be able to support each other emotionally, you know, right? Bring some stability into this relationship. But anyway, this is what I got for you, Scorpio. I mean, if it resonates, great. If it didn't, that's okay. You know, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Check your north node. Always do that. You know, that's your destiny. And see where you end up, all right? So, listen, the messages are for whoever needed to hear it. So take what works and leave what doesn't, and I will see you at another reading. Until then, hit that like button. All right, I'll see you later. Bye now.